did that.
It popped up. It was working.
No, but I already ended it once you had said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Usually whenever you go live, I get notifications that you're live, so safe for
Alright,
works
it's
again.
right here. It's on there. Is everybody in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Missing 2 people. Who are we missing?
TC in here?
No, TC's not in there.
Okay, we're missing TC. Oh, there he
TC
is.
just joined.
Okay.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're still missing 1 person. We are missing... Is Handy in here? Yeah. Dell is in here? Yeah.
Yep.
Poppy Min is in here? Yeah. Temp is in here? Yeah. Kuno's in here? Yeah. Skur is in here? Yeah. We're missing who? Matt Top G is in here.
Yep.
Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're missing 1 person. The 16 people qualified. Is Barry in here? Yeah. Yeah, Crypt Keeper in here? No, that's who we're missing.
Oh no. I don't know.
What happened? He joined?
Oh no, no, just Jen.
There we go. Alright, boom. About to start Moto 1.
You put the conditions to morning.
I know.
Oh, I thought we were doing motos in the afternoons.
No, we've been doing motos in the morning since like Fox.
I never even noticed that shit. Alright.
Drip looking clean. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. A lot of people are going with the purple this week.
Mm-hmm.
Actually looks really nice. Purple and black, yeah. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 5.
Round 5. We are at Southwick, and I just want to say if my mic cuts in and out, it's because I'm not using my headset. My controller's kind of wonky, so sorry if we have any difficulties with my end. So,
Gay pick today. Gay pick today. Gay picks is going on right now today. Southwick, man, for the 10 people that are watching at home, man, gonna be a very difficult 450 moto, man. Can Damo get another win? Can Crypt Keeper get another win? Can Kuno finally get that elusive win, man? Today we're gonna find out. Right now, Kuno's sitting 14 up in points on top of Handyman D. Damo sitting in 3rd. Let's just see, man. Let's just see. Skirt with a fucked up gate pick as always, man. I feel bad for my boy. I'm sitting here with Blur, Rocker,
Yo.
my boy Mike. We're gonna be sitting here commentating with y'all. Let's get it, man. Y'all know I gotta do the cameras first. I was supposed to fucking fix my camera so I didn't have to fix their cameras.
all right, everybody has their gate. Revs are going up.
Is there a share screen button?
I thought he was going.
It's already going
yeah.
lower. And gates down. Here we go. Who's gonna get
that
the whole
shot?
Looks like Faded FX coming out
Faded
the
FX
front
up to
with
the
Kumo
front.
right there.
Looks like it's gonna be faded. Up front early. Was running fast qualifying laps all week. Kuno up to the lead early. I was actually talking to my wife last night, man. Kuno might have it. If the technical track is sand.
We got.
He's gonna get docked for that plate.
Yeah, he has a wrong plate on. So that's unfortunate for Dale. But we got Drip up in 4th, making a big improvement from the past couple weeks. We got Barry in 4th, but Drip going up to 3rd. Crypt Keeper back in the top 5. This is definitely going to be an interesting race for both classes. Southwick is definitely one of the, if not the hardest track on the whole schedule, because we're actually riding on sand, not actual dirt. So a lot of these guys had to change their whole setups, and they're going to have to change their riding styles to adapt to this changing track.
Yeah, most definitely. Southwick is very unforgiving. Skirt all the way back in 11.
As he hits the banner.
So he's gonna go back down the last place.
That's fine. He has half an hour to make up time on that, move up in the positions. We got High Water. If you guys remember, he was on Yoshimura Suzuki the past 2 rounds, but after having a nice talk with him, seeing potential in him, Chaparral Yamaha went and picked him up, so this is his debut on the Chaparral Yamaha team.
Making sure everybody's camera's right. High Water back in last. Up in 1st, Dale on the Yoshimura Suzuki. Early on, Andy. Dale hit that double.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone really be able to hit that.
Can he grab Suzuki? Can he grab Suzuki a 2nd win?
I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, as he hits the banner.
Well, whatever position he gets, he's gonna get points taken for the plate. So hopefully he tries to get first, so he can get as many points as he possibly can.
Still crossing the finish line, we got Dale up in 1st, Kuno in 2nd, Crypt Keeper in 3rd, and our back-to-back winner Damo was sitting in the top 5 still ahead of Barry.
Barry back to 7th, TC in 8th. Drip fell back to 9th. Handyman D and Poppy Mint fighting for that position for him. Skirt right there as well.
We got a three-way battle.
Pimp, then I don't know how to say his name.
Olsen.
Yeah, in 15th and Highwater right there. Still early in the Moto for Highwater to make a move.
Yeah, we're sorry if we pronounce your name wrong.
Yeah. Please, don't be mad at me if I butcher your name. A good mid-pack battle right here. Skirt trying to go up to the 9th position. Is he going to get it? No, not close enough.
Trying to take the inside line.
Handyman DTC. Let's see. Damo in 5th.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a battle right here.
The double. What? Faded pass and Crypt Keeper there. Put in a battle for Kuno. Both of them take the inside line right here. This part right here is going to be tricky because you have that one SpongeBob hiding in the corner, which I know a lot of people might hit throughout the day.
Oh, yeah, Kuno's fighting.
Side by side. Oh, yeah.
I talked to Kuno. Go ahead.
Do we know if Kuno got off the 25 Honda this week or not?
No, I think that's still the 25, I believe. Yeah. Faded FX with a mess up, causing Kuno to mess up. But they're inching close to Dale.
Kuno goes wide there.
Yeah, messes up completely. Not to cut you off, Mike. Dale has a clean track, and that's where you want to be at Southwhick. You want to have that clean. You want to have that clean track in front of you, not have to really worry about too many people behind you or trying to mess you up. Just try to get a gap, and yeah, just do what you're doing right now, of course. But Faded FX is trying to move. Both are at 140. Kuno at 141. Damo at 141. Crypt Keeper at 142. Barry moved into 6 with a 142. Handyman in 7 with a 143 flat. Matt Top G with a 144.44. Poppy Man with a 144. Skirt with a 143. TC with a 145. Tent with a 146. Health for 8 with a 146. Drip with a 148. Loopin with a 147. Highwater with a 146. To go to show you lap time doesn't matter. You got to stay up and stay consistent. Let's go back up to the battle. Looks like Crypt Keeper has passed Damo and trying to catch Kuno.
And Damo's still right there.
Oh,
see, and that's what we always say. You always want to keep these guys ahead of you in your vision in case they go down.
Yeah. Are we running the same gear? Yeah, no, we're not Girl Scouts. We don't match. Let's back to the 450 race. Back to the 450 race. You know what I mean? Faded FX running a... Oh, you know,
yeah, skirt gear is always nice.
Hey Bobby, right, can you send me an invite?
I'm live. I don't want to go pause right now.
Thank you.
We got Faded FX in second place. 3-second gap between him and Dale. Still got 20 minutes left of this moto.
Man, this is gonna be a brutal one. We got a pack right here. Hold on, we have a pack. Who's in this? Matt Top G, Tim, Poppy Mint,
Skirt,
Health Frey, TC, and Highwater got past Drip. And you're saying just stop.
Well, we got.
Can we get a yellow flag? Can we get a yellow flag? That.
We're getting the yellow flag out for him.
Start moving into that top 10 position. Trying to chase Poppy Mint, who just, like I said earlier, recently moved to the Oceaneer Suzuka team from the Red Bull KTM. Yeah, got Matt top G right there. Had a rider leave, man. That could have been a spot for somebody else.
Oh, he left? Okay.
Yeah, he left.
That's unfortunate.
Damo up to 4th, not too far from the top 3. Faded FX is on. Dale getting a pass. Oh yeah, that was clean.
So Faded FX moves up to first place. We got Kuno in second. And who's 101?
101 is Faded FX.
Okay, that leaderboard was not updated.
If we have 2 101s in here, we'll see when they go around again.
Yep.
So I know that's
so we got Faded FX in first. We got Dale in second, and I believe we got Kuno in third.
Yeah.
Yep. And then who's in fourth? We got Damo moving up into the top 5. If you guys have been paying attention the past couple of weeks, there has been a lot of smack talk between Barry and Damo. If you guys can remember, Damo went back-to-back the past 2 weeks at Fox and at High Point. So he's definitely making a statement for himself against Kuno, who's our defending champion, Barry, who is actually our points leader for the first round. And so he's definitely making a statement right and sticking to it.
Oh, Dale with a mess up allowing Kuno to go into second. And that's going to allow Damo to catch up to...
Kuno hits the SpongeBob. We got Barry back in 5th, Crypt Keeper back in 6th. Those are 2 other names that have been putting up good fights for top positions the past couple weeks as well. So it's really strange seeing them kind of mid-pack right there. But we still got 20 minutes left of racing. Anything can happen, especially on this sand.
That's the thing about Southwhick, man. Southwick can bite you in the ass. Like you said, you just really want to be up front with that clean track ahead of you so you can see the changes of the track before everybody else and you get the best lines each race. You know what I mean? Like the keys to the race is going to be body preservation and bike preservation, man. You got to save that bike and save your energy. You don't want to get thumb pump or arm pump, as some people would say on this game. You want to just ride smooth and kind of let the lines come to you. And right now, it seems like the only way you can do that is if you're up front with a gap, because you got Dale worried about Kuno worried about Damo, Barry trying to catch up to these guys, Crypt Keeper trying to catch up to Barry, and Handyman D trying to hang on to it so Poppy Mint doesn't catch up. Matt Top G trying to catch up to Poppy Mint, and Sturz trying to get out of this rut of this dogfight that he's in, and TC's just trying to catch up to the dogfight. You know what I mean? Highwater is in what, 14th, I believe.
14th,
15th,
and Drip is in last.
I feel like I feel like Drip it's still a long race. Just run your lines, and you might be able to catch somebody because people still have energy. People haven't really gotten tired yet. You're not gonna have people getting tired till we're about like 10 minutes left on the clock.
Exactly. And the thing about Southwick is that if you go down and if you lose a lot of positions, with how beat up this track is going to get, it is going to be extremely hard to make up that time that you lost.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
But that's also where a good bike setup comes into play because, I mean, as we were talking earlier, these guys spent the entire week really dialing this bike for all these bumps and big ruts that Southwick is going to give us. And not only that, but a lot of these guys have to change their riding styles.
Oh, yeah.
We got Damo and Kuno both taking the inside line. Dale going off the track there, losing a little bit of control on his bike.
Going for that big line, not going to really work. Damo going to switch to the inside. Going right up alongside Kuno. Kuno has a better drive, though.
Dale so does Dale.
Magnificent drive on that Yoshimura Suzuki. If Dale can carry that momentum and switch to the inside, close Kuno off like he just did, he's going to capture second. See, Damo just ran a 142 as I'm looking at his time right now. The leader's running a 143. It's not about lap time. It's about who can stay up and be consistent and not get caught up in a battle like this. That's going to be the key to this race, is not getting caught up in battles, not getting caught up with slow riders behind you. You see Barry's creeping. Barry has sort of a clean track. He's creeping up on this pack. You need a clear track. You need to focus and maintain your consistency. Fair keeper down to 6. Matt Top G and Poppy Mint going at it on the Yoshimura Suzuki. Frey doing good, sitting in 11th. CC right behind him in 12th. Third down to 13th. Drip managed to get 14th over high water. I wonder what happened. Drip ran a 142, a pretty fast lap, faster than what I believe his qualifying time. So Drip has found some type of speed. He's kind of gapped by Skr right now, but anything can happen in 15 minutes. And we're halfway through the Moto. I just want to remind you, you can get Monster Energy at any gas station in America. You know?
We're not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored. It's just,
not sponsored.
Not?
I don't know. We got to hit up Circle K and talk to them. Faded goes that back. Faded goes down. He still has a 4-second gap over.
We're in a 138. Fastest lap time on the track. Barry moving up to 4, passing Damo with a 139. I told you Barry was creeping.
Looks like we're starting to get to the point.
Skirt's having a rough ride.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is. Maybe something with bike setup. He's not preserving the bike enough. Maybe he's too hard on the clutch in his sand. I think Damo went down. Damo just had a slow line through there. Fade FX just gapping Kuno. Kuno running a great ride though in second. Better than his last couple of performances. We haven't seen Kuno in second since round what, 3, 5. So yeah, great to see him up there.
We got Barry up in the top 3 as well, trying to hit that big double, but it looks like a lot of these 450 guys are trying to hit that double, and really Dale's the only one that I've been able to see hit that clean. Everyone else is just casing it. And that brings up the point that we talked about at Fox is, if you're going to keep hitting the line, and if it's not being successful, how many times are you going to keep trying to do it?
Yeah, these riders got to learn to adapt. Just because somebody in front of you is hitting it doesn't mean you can hit it. You got to try to go for the safe, smooth. It really goes back to just preservation, bro. This isn't a track where you can just constantly try to hit big lines. Big lines is gonna eat them. Let's just watch Faded FX. He just ran a 142.35. Let's see what I couldn't see what Kuno ran. Dale's running a 142. Barry's right there. Couldn't see what Damo ran. Damo getting off the track, or is that Barry? That was Barry allowing Damo to close in.
We got Barry and Dale putting up a fight. Faded FX putting on a good gap between him and second place. Looks
Barry
like
goes down, allowing Damo to go into 4th. He's going to have to get all that work back, losing all that momentum. Crib Keeper inching up. Poppy Man in 8th, Pimp in 9th, Mad Top G in 10th, Telfra in 11th, TC in 12th, Stern 13th, Drip in 14th, High Watered in 15th, putting up a good fight. Faded, just doing what you're supposed to do at Southwhick, just running your lines, getting up front, and putting on a good gap, because this track is unforgiving. You see the track is very one-lined, and gotta just be consistent.
I've been noticing that with riding in the sand, a lot of these guys are just ripping the outside lines. A lot of these guys really haven't taken the inside line, like Dale right here. He's been ripping that outside line the entire time, and even right here, he went on the inside. But this is the part of the race where you really have to start thinking about changing up your line choice, as Dale goes for the big double there, but cases it and kind of stuns himself.
Yeah, and that's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him. They're kind of closing in. Something must have happened to Pelfrey. He must have failed, because they're closing in. This race isn't over. They're going to go to the, switch it to the outside last minute. That probably hurt him just a tad bit. Barry in fourth.
We got
Damo
Faded in
fifth.
first, Kuno in second. We got Dale in third. We got Barry up in fourth, and we got Damo finishing off the top 5 still. Well, it looks like we got a tight battle between Barry and Damo still.
Yeah, they're going at it. They've been going at each other all week, so you know. Kuno with a
Kuno
fall.
hits the banner.
Who gets past Kuno? Okay, Kuno just gets down to third. Barry gonna
which allows Barry to get right up there. Kuno taking the inside line. Barry's following him.
Barry has a better drive. Gonna move into third.
Well, Kuno's taking another inside line. See, that's the big thing that a lot of riders think is that they think, and he gets reset, which allows Dale to close up that gap to under a half a second here.
Stop going for those big lines this late in the race.
Yeah, and taking the outside lines all the time, as we see Dale right here taking the inside line, but Faded does it right back to him.
Kuno
taking the inside line.
Kuno and Barry are fighting right now.
Oh yeah, they're going at it. We haven't seen with Damo
and
right
Damo's
there.
Right there.
Crib Keeper just kind of fell off pace.
There goes Damo.
Who's going to have a better drive? It looks like Kuno's going to have the better drive.
If he can sneak to that inside, Damo shifts up. If Damo shifts up, push it to the inside. Is he going to get? No, he's not close enough.
He's just pacing him right now. I think he's going to get him in this next
Oh, I know that's scary. Getting pushed up in the air by another bike, that shit is fucking terrifying.
Damo trying to take the inside line there.
Barry and Faded. Faded went down to third.
Faded must have went down.
Barry's in second. We haven't seen Barry get a win since round 1. We just need Damo to get in front of Kuno to knock that point lead down. This is what Barry wants. This is what Handy wants. This is what Damo wants. You need to try to get as many people in front of Kuno as possible. There's got to be a 3-way battle right now. Barry loses a little bit of drive in that corner. Gets it back some kind of way. Faded effect goes down.
Faded goes down.
Allowing Kuno to pass. This is not what you want. This is not what you want.
And for those of you that have been paying, Dale goes down too.
Barry's in front.
So we got Barry in first. We got Kuno in second, Dale in third. If you guys, Kuno makes the pass, but Barry is right there. Both of them take the inside line. Now, if you guys have been keeping up to date on our point standings, you will notice that Kuno, our points leader, is our current points leader, but he has not won a single race. So this would be a huge stepping stone for Kuno. Barry, a little too early to be doing that, buddy.
Barry's feeling
These
good.
guys
He's
still
in front
have
of
8
Kuno.
minutes.
Where is Damo?
Damo's still in the top 5. These guys have been battling in the top 5 the entire race so far. We still got just under 8 minutes left.
This is what the fans wanted to see. This is what the fans wanted to see, especially after High Point.
This will definitely make a big move for Barry in the point standings. If we can remember, he missed Fox, and because of that, he dropped down to 5th in the point standings.
Yeah, 5th.
And with Damo's back-to-back wins the past 2 weeks, that was able to push Damo up to 3rd. So Damo needs to step it up here, as looks like there's a battle for 4th or 5th back there from what I saw.
Yeah, Damo's just sitting right there in the 5th with 6 minutes left to go.
Faded FX in 4th, battling Dale. I mean, it's crazy. These guys have been neck and neck. They've all been grouped together for 24 minutes so far.
Yeah, they've been putting on the show.
We got Matt Top G and Poppy Minute going at it here. Poppy Minute getting a better drive over the little tabletop, ripping the outside line here. It looks like everybody's mainly taking the same lines.
Yeah. Where's 11th? 11th is way back there. TC still trying to catch Pelfrey. Skirt still trying to... Skirt is definitely going to make some bike changes. Drip still back there. Drip not giving up. Drip is on a roll. Drip is on a roll, bro.
This is very unusual for Drip. I mean, we all know he has the speed to do better. It's just accidents, and being on Southwhick is just not helping. This, like we said at the beginning of the broadcast, Southwhick is the toughest track on the schedule. And even Skirt, he's been able to get in the
Skirt would have messed up him in TC. That's going to allow Drip to come up. Drip has the momentum. Launching it, though. This is what Drip needed. That's that confidence that Drip needed right there.
We got Highwater back in 15th still.
Highwater's doing good. Just signed to a new team. Testing a new bike, so, we all know how that goes.
Yeah, first race on a new bike is always just a test to see how well you're going to gel with the bike and everything. So this is definitely a big learning lesson for Highwater over here.
Most definitely. Pelfrey got a gap just being consistent. You see last lap, TC was right behind him, and now look at that gap. Just being consistent. Matt Top G down to 9th. Poppy, man. Oh. Friday at 6 riders going at it. Let's try to move back up to the front, see if anything has happened.
We got Dale in 5th. Wait, where's Damo? So looked like Barry was going down. Like I said, it's too early to start taunting. Barry has a history with all these resets and crashing too early, which cost him good finishing positions. It's Faded FX has a good try passing Kuno for first place.
This is exciting. This is the best I've seen Kuno ride all season. This is the best I've seen Kuno ride all season.
Yeah, hopefully today is the day Kuno gets his first Moto win and hopefully an overall run.
I feel it. HRC's first 450 win of the season. I feel it. Round 5 at Southwick. What better track to do it? What better track to shut the haters up?
Well, Faded FX is not giving up. Faded FX is still there as he goes for a big double.
It works
cases
though.
It, but keeps going.
You got a battle, a dogfight behind you, man. You got five manufacturers.
Dale, and Barry.
Well, 4. You got Pro Circuit, Monster Energy, Kawasaki. You got Team HRC, Honda, 2 factory teams. You got Chaparral and Yoshimura going at it. Factory supported versus factory. Then you got Friday at 6 right there in the back. This is motocross. This is what it's all about right here.
This is what we watch this sport for. Anything can happen every single week.
Bless you.
We got Damo and Dale battling, which we still got to remember. Dale's going to get docked a couple points for having a wrong plate. So
yeah.
Dale still needs to get as many points as he can this moto to help save him from that.
Yeah, he does.
Dale trying to take the inside line, but goes over the little hump there, which allows Damo to get a little bit of a bigger gap on him. We got Kuno just 2 seconds back from Faded FX. As long as these guys have 2 minutes left, as long as they can keep it consistent, keep their bike on 2 wheels, it should be a good finish for all these guys.
Can we get a blue flag for Highwater? Mike, can we get a blue flag for Highwater? Or somebody? Blur somebody. He's going outside. He's pretty aware. He's one of the aware ones. I'm not even
he's not dumb.
Hopefully he gets out the way for Damo. I don't know. I feel like Kuno's in a good spot, man. I feel like Kuno needs to win. He's in a good spot to challenge for one right now. Is the pressure gonna get to Faded FX? Let's see.
We got 1 minute, which I don't think they're gonna have 2 extra. This is probably gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last one next lap. Yeah. So this is what it's all gonna come down to.
How was that battle back in 3rd and 4th?
Let's see. Still close. Still very much close.
A little bit spread out still, but that's the thing, is that with basically having 2 laps left, these guys have to keep their bikes on 2 wheels, especially in the sand, because as soon as you go down, you don't have time to make that up.
No.
So these guys have to stay consistent right now. Barry having a good drive back.
You don't want to get beat by the guy that hasn't raced since Thunder Valley. Oh!
Barry hits the banner.
With a lap to go. Faded FX might get his first career win here.
We talked about it a couple weeks when Faded FX made his debut. When we interviewed him, he said, "I can give Barry and Kuno
Kuno!
money."
Kuno had drive.
Kuno going flying past Faded as Faded does a little Tony Hawk there, grinding on the banner.
Kuno with a nasty one. Let's see.
Still 1 second gap. They're riding in the sand. Let's see if Kuno can hold it off. But Faded is not giving up. As he hits the SpongeBob's. Let's see if Damo can reel him in.
Damo smells blood.
Man, this is not the time to be messing up for these guys. You have to keep a clear head, limit your mistakes. This is the last lap of the race. And Kuno is pulling away. He has a 3-second gap. Will this be Kuno's first Moto win if he can keep it on 2 wheels?
Let's see.
You got Faded taking the outside line there. But Damo is still right there, keeping Faded in his vision. But Dale's right there too.
I really feel like it's rider preference, man. I don't know, man. I'm on a 250. I don't think I can hit that on the 450, man. Faded goes down, allowing Damo in the second. Dale in the third.
Dale in third. With 2 turns left. 2 turns. Who's gonna keep it? Anything can happen. Dale having a better drive. And it's neck and neck. Take the inside line. Both of them do it. Damo sliding to the outside. Neck and neck between Dale and Damo. Who's going to take the outside line? Looks like Damo's Dale gets around.
What? Wow. Kuno gets the win. Okay. Let's go.
Faded in 4th. Barry in 5th.
That's what Dale needed, but he's still going to take a hit, sadly.
Yeah. He's going to get 5 points deducted.
Dale said, "Holy fuck!" in the chat,
Grip
man.
Keeper in 6th.
But yeah, I don't think Dale knows just yet. He's gonna get docked 5 points.
Yeah.
Yep. 450s in our rules, just like real life. 450s have to have a white plate, black number, whereas Dale ran a black plate, which is basically stayed in 250 colors. So that's unfortunate for Dale.
Poppyman in 8th, Handyman in 9th.
Let's see where Skirt finished. We know Skirt didn't have a good race, neither did Drip. Matt Top G in 10th, gonna finish off the top 10.
Skirt made it to 11th. Telfrey goes down. No.
Matt Top G's in 10th. We got TC back in 13th. And remember, these guys have to stay until everyone crosses the finish line. We got Trip back in 14th, his worst finish of the year so far. That's really unfortunate to see. Hopefully he can make a couple adjustments to the bike and cool down on this hot day. We got Highwater finishing off this week's lineup in 15th.
Now let's get a top 3 in here.
All right, so top 3 we have at Kuno. Done. All right, we got Damo and Kuno in here. Save some time. How about we just jump right into the questions? We're gonna start with Damo.
No, Kuno's in here. Let's start with Kuno. He won.
I was gonna work from the bottom up, but okay. All right, Kuno.
Yo, what's
Run
up?
us through it. How you feeling?
Not much to say. I feel good in the track, feel good with the bike, with the setup, and yeah, let's keep the momentum going for the night. That's it.
It's good to hear. Damo, let's jump to you. You were putting up a great fight. You were sitting there in the top 5. How you feeling riding in the sand?
Yeah, I got a bad start, man. I took that to come back from last. So I was taking it first. To be fair, Dale got me on the line. I'll take that.
Yeah. How was battling Dale those last couple minutes, man?
Yeah, the race was good, man. I loved that shit. That was complete. There was like 5 of us at one point. It was quite race, man.
Oh yeah, we were not taking our eyes off of you guys. That was fantastic to watch. Hopefully we can see it out of you next Moto as well.
Oh yeah, I'll get a good start. I've got mistakes for sure, man.
We do not have Dale in here, so
GG's Kuno.
Good game, brother.
yeah, we don't have Dale in here, so I think that's going to be it.
Oh, we got Drip in here.
Yeah, we got Drip and we got Skirt in here.
We could talk to Skirt and Drip if y'all like, but if not, we can line up for 250.
Skirt, do you really want to talk about how your race went?
To say, to be honest, I ain't really got much to say.
All right.
Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Real quick. Drip, I know we were battling for who gives a fuck place, and I'll tell you right now, dude, that was a good battle.
That was a good battle.
We were in and out of fucking. I don't even know who that dude on the Cowie was, but we were in and out.
That was
me, you, him. Got you. Yeah. So, bro, neither one of us want to be back there for who the fuck cares. So, but that was a good battle. And I think I threw my fastest lap, a 140, like my